Miami, we definitely got to give them one. They're already talking a little smack over there, so we just prepare in the same way. I mean, we don't really change up our style of play or how we practice or prepare for games. It's still the same exact thing. It's just another team that we have to take care of on our schedule. But for the most part, I know we're going to handle business though.
It's a rivalry game, obviously. No matter how they're number 7,
Yeah.
they're number 70, they're
Yeah.
still going to bring the exact same intensity.
Yeah, and I mean, we're going to bring probably even more, to tell you the truth. I really believe in our team and how we're playing right now. I believe in our offense very well. I just feel like we're on a high, and we're definitely going to stay at that level. Actually, not even stay at it, just going to keep on taking it higher and just playing better each week. And I mean, that's our goal every time we have a new opponent. But we know it's going to be a big stage, and I mean, we're ready for it. We like the big lights and stuff like that, so it shouldn't be a problem at all.
Talk about, too, just Duke Johnson himself. Maybe and probably is the best running back you guys have played against this year. He's so elusive. What makes him such a tough player to defend, and kind of what their offense can do?
I haven't really seen too much on him yet. I know he did some things last year that was pretty good, but I mean, it's a new year. That stuff doesn't carry over to the next year. So I mean, we're gonna prepare the same way. We don't fear him at all. I mean, we won't. I mean, we're not intimidated whatsoever. So he has to come to play, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna come to play. So it ain't no problem.
How much do you love these sorts of games? Because you've had one of these, I guess your sophomore, junior, and now your senior season.
Yeah.
You had Oklahoma, Clemson. Now you get this big primetime
Yeah.
game. You know that student section's going to
Yeah.
be full with 2 hours. I mean, they're going to be full right away.
Yeah.
Talk about the atmosphere. Does that give you goosebumps just even thinking about it?
Definitely, it's gonna be wild. I seen some little promos about the game coming up, and it looks real good. I like the big stage. I like how it's gonna all be set up with game day and everything like that. But really, just can't let that clutter get into your head. You really just gotta just stay focused, and it's just another football game. I mean, you shouldn't just get ahead of yourself. Just play the game. At the end of the day, it's just football.
Your defense, I mean, you talked about it in the spring.
Yeah.
You wanted to force a lot more turnovers
Yeah.
in the fall. You guys are doing that.
Yeah.
What's been there obviously no secret. It is hard work and it's being in position.
Definitely.
But how much fun has that been forcing that many turnovers?
It's definitely fun. Anytime we can take the ball away and really just set the tone and give our offense the ball so they can score, I mean, that's definitely good every time. And I love this defense. Everybody loves this defense, and we're all buying in, and that's the thing that's getting us a lot of success right now. But for the most part, we're just playing for each other. I mean, we go out there and just treat it like it's our last game, and I mean, that right there speaks for itself.
What kind of momentum does that give your offense? Because people, and rightfully so, the offense has been fantastic. They're one of the best in the country. But if you guys don't force those turnovers, especially early in the past 2 ball games, maybe the offense doesn't click.
Yeah.
How much has that been? You guys are really that catalyst that gets the team going.
Yeah, I mean, that's always our goal. I mean, we always want to take the ball away, no matter what time of game it is. I mean, the faster we start, the better it is. But anytime we can get Jameis in our offense the ball, it's definitely a good thing. They are very dynamic over there. They do a lot of things, and I feel like they can't be stopped right now. And I mean, until somebody does it, and I mean, I doubt that's going to happen. But I mean, it's real good to have our defense get those takeaways very fast. I feel like it's more to come. We still got a lot more to do.
Your DBs, I mean, it's not just your DBs, but your backers and your liner. Everybody's making plays, but your DBs especially. It's not just, Lamarcus having a great season, or PJ, or Darby, any of you guys. Every one of you guys had at least a pick and at least a forced fumble. I mean, what's going on in the secondary?
Competition. That's what it is. I tell you, like, that's the secret behind it. We're all competing to get the most picks or the most forced fumbles or just to get more spotlight, anything like that. We're all competing. And I think at the end of the day, it's fun. We all joke around with it. We all laugh about it. And I mean, it makes the game more fun to go out there and just compete against each other while we're competing against someone else. So at the end of the day, it's really good for us. And I mean, everybody's gonna get more picks. We're still waiting.
This week you guys are down to 3. Is that a number that's maybe haunting you right now, or is that something that you don't really let into your play?
I could care less about that. Right, I know it's important, but that's really not our focus. We got to control what we can control. I mean, I don't know how they determine all that, computers or whatever it is, but at the end of the day, we still got to play football. We still got to win these games and win big if we can. But I mean, we can't control that, so that's not really a big focus on us right now. We really just got to focus on us.
Now, you guys in the last 2 games really just exploded in that first quarter, which wasn't necessarily something we had seen from you guys in the beginning of the season. So, but with Miami kind of coming back from behind the last couple games, is that something you guys are going to have to explode, but also really work on maintaining? Like, how does the dynamic in that fast-paced game work for you guys?
We always want to get off to a fast start, but we really can't change what we're doing. We can't, just because we're playing another team. I feel like that's where people end up messing things up or just getting out of whack, really. But as long as we just keep doing what we got to do and just take care of what we can take care of, it shouldn't be a problem because we're not going to change just because of another team. We're still going to play hard and take care of business.